Hi, how you doing? It's Russell. In this video I'm going to show you how to make an Asian chopped salad, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with it, and you should only really watch this video if you want to get a new piece of kitchen equipment. And I'm kind of only joking, but not really. It's one of these. You may have seen this before, you may have seen people using them, maybe you just thought they were used for herbs. Well, actually we're going to make an Asian chopped salad with this. It's going to be really quick. It's going to give a different cut to what you're used to with your knife. It's going to be a bit more fun and just going to be really quick. So it's the type of stuff that we do in our weekday raw course. So we've got a kind of spring themed Asian chopped salad here. You can see we've got these amazing fresh ingredients in front of us, and we're aiming really to have this be for 1 to 2 people. So we've got some Chinese leaf or Napa cabbage, and all we're going to do is just start building this up, laying this out on a nice sized chopping board in front of us, and with a view to, as I say, feeding 1 to 2 people. So I'll probably just do this for 1 person just to demonstrate this. Maybe just take it down to a couple of leaves, 2 or 3 leaves. And then the rest of the stuff we're going to do, before we get it on there, just a rough chop. Okay, so same with the carrot. We'll just do kind of quarter. And a rough chop. Sprinkle that in there. Then we've got this beautiful organic cucumber on top there. A few cashews. So there's 1/4 cup of cashews in there, and that's between 2 people. So, you know, just a couple of tablespoons of cashews, not too much at all. Then we've got some beautiful fresh mint, and we'll just take the big stalks off of those, but the rest can just go in as it is. And same with the coriander or cilantro. You can actually just go in with all of those, unless there's really huge stalks on there, just pop it all in. It's already looking really cool on the board as it is. Some monge-tu or snow peas, you might know them as. Some red cabbage, a few of these big red cabbage leaves. And this builds up really quickly, so I started off with the intention of it just being for 1 person, but it really does, it builds up quickly, and you can see these beautiful colours coming together. And then I'm just literally going to tear off some broccoli florets. Maybe just cut that bigger one in 2. So really quick, lots of fun. Let's put this knife to the side, and then you're going to go over and initially just chopping down, still going from left to right or right to left, depending on what you find easiest. And then gathering it up again if you need to. And when it gets down to a certain point, you'll be able to do this kind of thing. And I got this idea from a friend of mine who mentioned, you'll lose a couple of bits on the floor in the process, but don't worry about it. A friend of mine who mentioned there's a salad bar in the US. I think they've got a branch in Washington, DC, and one in Dallas, I think, as well. It's called Chopped. And you go in there and you choose your salad, and they just get all your salad bowl, tip it out onto a board like this, and chop it right in front of you, and you choose your dressing. So I think they use really good ingredients there as well, so check them out if you're ever in the area. And you just get this amazing variety of cuts and colours and chunkiness and lots of smaller bits. Not something to get the kids involved in though. Normally when something's fun like this I say get the kids involved, but these knives are ridiculously sharp. So I think we're just about done. I mean, it just looks amazing with all those colours. It makes me kind of just want to take a photo of it right on the board now. But I'm going to get it into a bowl, get some dressing on it. So that to one side. Just gather up your salad. The smell from the coriander, cilantro, and the mint. We put quite a bit of mint in there. It's just coming through beautifully. Okay, so then if you look on your recipe, either you'll see the recipe below this video or a link to the recipe. Take your dressing, which is essentially dates, orange juice, garlic, ginger, olive oil, Put some chili powder in there. If you've got some harissa, I'll put some harissa powder in here, which is a mix of spices. You can look that up online. Beautiful, sweet, spicy dressing. You can add just a touch of sesame oil if you wanted to as well. We've got salt in there as well. So this should be seasoned up nicely. But of course we're going to do that final, as I always say, that final test for seasoning once we've covered everything in dressing. And how much dressing you put on is really going to be a personal preference, you know. I actually like quite a lot of dressing, so maybe just a little bit more. Getting everything messy now. I've got salad on my hands, I've got salad on the Vitamix jug handle, and it's okay. You can just put all those worries to one side. I like to work neat and tidy, but when I'm making this salad, it just all goes out the window. And we can see we've got just these amazing textures. We've got pieces of almost whole cashew in there. It's going to be an amazing crunch. Got the sweetness, and hopefully we've got the saltiness, the seasoning just right as well. So let's have a little taste, see where we're at. Tastes really good. I'm going to put just a little bit more seasoning on there. I'm going to re-put my fork back in there because this is only for me, so there's no double dipping for anyone else. Mix that up and try it again. Yeah, so good. Absolutely fantastic. Just the right mix of salty, sweet, spicy, a little bit of fat in there as well to carry the flavours. So that's a really quick, easy, good looking and definitely tasty salad that you can whip up with your new kitchen tool should you decide to go for it. There you go, enjoy.